Well, good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. Today is November 15th, 2020, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. I'm very happy to see you. It is pouring rain here in Southwest Ohio and extremely windy, so I am waiting to take my usual morning walk until this settles down a little bit because I would just be blown into all the nearby fields. It has been a good week. I do not have to travel for the rest of the month, which is just astounding. And then it's just a few weeks after that, and I will be retiring. So the year is winding down, and I'm feeling pretty excited. I had gone through a kind of wistful, sad period about retiring, but now I have to say, ready to kick up my heels. So I have some empties for you here today, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, from Better Homes and Gardens, we have lemon pumpkin shortbread, and this is really delicious. I like the lemon with the pumpkin together. High throw, lasted forever, beautifully balanced, so I will buy that again. I really like that. Next up from Clean Haven, and this was a gift from my friend Janelle. Thank you, Jay, for this. This was sugared pumpkin donut. This is a soy wax, and I really like this. And actually, the rest of it is going in the living room right now. Medium to medium high throw, and just as it says, sugared pumpkin donut, not overly spicy, and I love it. Really creamy. I would buy that again. Very nice, and that's a new to me vendor. Not as successful from Kroger was from Tuscany Candle peppermint candy, this wax melt, and this says with essential oils. So that's such a pretty label, and I was ready to love this, but alas, this was very weak and very watery, I would say, like a watery, cheap sugar peppermint candy. So very disappointing. I will not be picking that up again. I did go through a candle this week, and this one is Figuier or Fig Tree from Diptyque. And this is the 2.4 ounce small candle. Gorgeous. Now, when I want to say gorgeous, under the lamp it was spectacular, and it filled the whole back of the house. Burning, I got absolutely nothing. So these are not cheap little candles. I bought 3 of these as a set. 3 different scents, and it was about $100 for the 3 of them. I bought it celebrating something. I don't even remember what. I can always find something to celebrate and justify a wax purchase. But I would buy this again because the scent of the fig tree, it's so tart and slightly astringent and woody. Absolutely beautiful. I love this fragrance. Diptyque fragrances in general I find to be exquisite. However, the throw of this one was not good. Burning, under the lamp, spectacular, and I will buy it again. These are, meant for rare treats. I do not spend that kind of money lightly, but again, it was some sort of celebration. That might have been when we paid off the house. I think I bought 3 candles to celebrate that, which is a good reason. Next up from Scentsy, we have apple butter frosting. I love this. This is such a delicious, mellow, creamy, lightly spiced, beautiful apple scent. And I have bought this before, and I will buy it again. Beautiful, high throw, filled the house. Apple butter frosting by Scentsy. Next up, let's look at our Bunny Sisters. So from the Bunny Sisters, and I do love my Bunny Sisters. First, we had in a tombstone shape. This is called Evil Dead. So it's woods and earth, olive oil, and shave cream. And I love this. It's a kind of different, fresh scent. That olive branch and the shave cream together really made something unique. High throw, lasted forever. I will buy that again. Beautiful. And there's quite a bit left there. Also from the Bunny Sisters, this was a sample in Never Sleep Again, which is cinnamon sugar donut and coffee. Really like that. Lasted for 2 days in a small, actually it was in the small Jack Skellington plug-in warmer, which throws pretty well. Got a medium high throw, and I would buy that again. Never Sleep Again from the Bunny Sisters. Next up, let's talk about our things from Rose Girls. So I have a few here. First up was Falling for You, and this was from the Donut Sampler. This was blueberry cheesecake, cider donut, and dunk my donut. So you have a little bit of coffee scent with the cider and the blueberry cheesecake. Beautiful from the donut sampler. High throw. From the Let's Go Camping sampler was Morning Wood, and this smelled like mahogany teak wood from Bath and Body Works to me. High throw, and I enjoyed that very much, a fresh woody fragrance. And lastly, from Rose Girls, I had Pina Colada and Vanilla Bean Noel. And this was a sharper Pina Colada scent, a sharp pineapple, which I really liked. I have had a lot of creamy pineapple scents like the Dole Whip lately, but this one was more of a more biting pineapple. I really liked it. Medium high throw, and it lasted a long time. From Rose Girls. Next, let's talk about our friends at Rainbow Melts. I always get a good throw from Rainbow Melts, and I am enjoying working my way through the pumpkin sampler. So first up, this was the sample which came with that sampler. It was a little pumpkin, and this was pumpkin apple. I had one of these, and then my friend Jay also sent me one, so I have enjoyed this twice. Beautiful balance between the fresh apple, pumpkin, and lightly spiced. Beautiful, and that lasted for 2 days in a Yankee centerpiece. High throw. From Rainbow Melts, pumpkin apple. Next up from Rainbow Melts, also from the pumpkin sampler, was pumpkin caramel crunch cookies, and this is described as gooey caramel and crunchy pumpkin cookies. Very strong, high throw. Now, I am not the biggest caramel fan in the world, but this was beautifully balanced, and I did enjoy the cookie note. I didn't let this go for more than 4 hours just because caramel and I are not the best of friends, but a beautiful melt. And finally, pumpkin coconut bread from the pumpkin sampler. This was sweet pumpkin, coconut, and sweet Amish bread. So you had a little bit of the strawberry from that Amish bread, a bit of spice. I got a fried note from this, not sure where that was coming. So I have decided I don't think I like pumpkin and coconut together, but that is my personal taste and no fault of Rainbow Melts because this was a high throw, strong strength, and it lasted a long time. So that was from the pumpkin sampler, and I still have quite a few. That was a very generous sampler with many melts. Next up, we have a couple of things here. We have from Nellie's Acres, which is the palm wax, and I'm enjoying this. This was the sample she sent. I bought a sampler of 10 different scents, and this sample came with it, called Twilight in the Forest, and this is a blend of redwood, patchouli, and moss. Love, love, love. This was beautiful. On the sweet side, and I'm not sure where that's coming from. I guess from the redwood, and I really enjoyed this. Lasted a long time. From Nellie's Acres, again, Twilight in the Forest. Next up from Up the Creek Scents, this was a sample, and I can't read that. It is mulled cider and pie crust. Very nice. This lasted a long time. Medium throw, and I really got the pie crust note. So again, mulled cider and pie crust from Up the Creek Scents. Next we have some from the peppermint sampler, which came from Up the Creek Scents. And you know I have loved this sampler. I have actually finished it now, and I am on to the second one. So you know how much I enjoyed that. Today, still going, is Spearmint Peppermint Twist. Beautiful blend of the two mints, lovely and strong, filling the back of the house. The other one the other day, Peppermint Lavender Pink Sugar. Oh, this was so nice, long-lasting, high throw. This is a kind of a typical bedtime blend. A lot of vendors do, but wow, I loved the peppermint in this one because it was a good, strong, pure peppermint. Lasted forever. Peppermint Lavender Pink Sugar, and finally was Peppermint Marshmallow Serendipity Bread. So this had a bit of the fruit in it from the serendipity bread, and the peppermint marshmallow provided creaminess and that biting peppermint. This was gorgeous. So again, I have enjoyed this sampler from Up the Creek Scents tremendously, and I have bought it again, and I will buy it again. And not lastly, but close to lastly, well, I shouldn't say that. I have 2 different groups yet to go. From Destination Wax, I have a number of melts. First up was Mint Shortbread. I'm trying to hold this where you can see it. It's dark today. Mint Shortbread. This is buttery, minty shortbread cookies. I loved this. I will buy this again. I would like to buy a large quantity of this because I've decided I really like cookie scents. And that it's kind of a true shortbread scent under the mint. So nice. Lasted a long time. Next up was caramel creme brulee. These are all scent shots from Destination Wax. Caramel creme brulee. This was a lovely, creamy, buttery brulee, true brulee scent. I enjoyed it, high throw. I didn't let this go more than 4 hours again because caramel and just butteriness in general are not my favorite. That said, this is beautiful. I just didn't want to smell it all day long. Caramel creme brulee from Destination Wax. Next up was coffee hazelnut. Oh, this was so mellow and beautiful. I love all things hazelnut. And with that nice, strong coffee scent, it was a gorgeous blend, medium-high throw. I will buy that again. Next, we have nutmeg and spices from Destination Wax and butternut pumpkin. And I actually mixed these two together. Butternut pumpkin was a gift from Janelle, and thank you for that. I love that one. That's rich pumpkin and butternut squash with nutmeg, cinnamon, and caramelized sugar, and I've added a little more nutmeg and spice to that. Beautiful. It was fine by itself, but I really like her nutmeg, so I put those together. Gorgeous. Next up, and going today, is zucchini bread pumpkin, which is zucchini bread with sweet pumpkin and spices. I love this. I've decided I also like zucchini bread. And it's a nice soft bakery, not buttery. I like the creamy pumpkin with it. Really enjoyed that. And finally, this one, cranberry pumpkin. This is a medium-high throw, beautiful scent. This is baked cranberries and pumpkin, sweet, rich, and lightly tart, and inspired by the Bath & Body Works candle. I will say this one didn't last as long as the others. It was about a year old, so that could be it. Normally, her wax a year old works fine for me. This one did fade after about 4 hours, but it was gorgeous. Cranberry pumpkin from Destination Wax. Normally, I get very long-lasting scents from her. And lastly, my last group is Empire Alchemy, which I continue to enjoy. So I have a number of samples because most of my newest purchases are still curing. I let hers cure for about 2 months. I know she says 14 days, but in my home, it works better if I cure for about 2 months, and then I get a beautiful, strong strength and throw. First up here was a sample in Pink Fondant Beau, which is pink sugar, salty sea air, waffle cone, and vanilla fudge. Beautiful. I love salty sea air, especially if it is well blended, and this was gorgeous with the bakery and the vanilla, so I would buy that again. It was beautiful. Next is the Plumpy Pumpkin, and actually I think I have a lip gloss in this, and from Empire Alchemy, pumpkin biscotti, pumpkin spice, and banana nut muffins. So nice. The banana is an authentic banana, not a candied banana, like a cooked banana. And with the little bit of bakery from the biscotti and the pumpkin, that is a beautiful blend. And I got a nice high throw from that one. Next up was, this was really strong. Strawberry butter cake with cotton candy glaze. Gorgeous. I love her strawberry, very fresh picked. High throw, and that lasted forever. I think I had 2 of these. Yes, there were 2 of these in 2 different warmers samples. Beautiful and lasted a long time. Again, from Empire Alchemy. Next up was Happy Birthday Boo, which is blueberry cereal, birthday cake, and frosted Danish cookies. So a nice birthday bakery blend with the blueberry and strawberry mixed together. Medium-high throw. Very nice. Next up, I love this one. This was a sample in Knickerbocker. I didn't have the scent notes, but I wrote to Anna and she sent them to me. Also, my friend Rebecca from the Wax Files on Instagram. You should really check her out if you don't follow her because she reviews scents every single day and she has a delightful humor. This is lavender, apple, and Earl Grey tea. Oh, I like this so much. So that was blended so well that I wasn't sure what the scent notes were, except I did get the apple, but the lavender and the tea were blended so well. It was something entirely new. So loved that. Knickerbocker from Empire Alchemy. Medium throw, and that lasted a full day. And lastly, again from my friend Janelle, who sent me such a beautiful random act of kindness, so thank you. This was Marge from Empire Alchemy, described as blue cotton candy, raspberries, and lemon sugar cookies. Ooh, I really like that. Medium throw, and the raspberry and the lemon together, that was gorgeous. So as usual, Anna does some blends that you don't see every day, and I really enjoyed that. So I would say my stars, that there were many stars of the show this week, but I would have to call out this mint shortbread from Destination Wax, and Under the Lamp, the Figuier candle from Diptyque. Those would be my two favorites for the week. But I enjoyed really everything here. Was very good, except pumpkin and coconut. I wouldn't put those together. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has a safe week. Fall seems to be really upon us. People are putting up decorations, and it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. So take care, everyone, and have a good week. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye for now.